Hey, this one is really gonna piss a lot of people off.
What is up, everybody?
Podcast. Talking about bullshit and other things.
It's pissing me off. That Nancy Pelosi lady, however you pronounce her name, I don't even care. I don't even really listen to the lady. But I was scrolling through the Facebook and comes across this article that says Nancy Pelosi is trying to ban all motorcycle rallies because supposedly motorcycle rallies are causing spikes in the COVID-19 virus. Oh, okay. They said in Sturgis, South Dakota, which is a motorcycle rally where mostly like choppers and custom bikes go every year. Just like in Daytona Beach, Florida, they have a weekly, a long week event, I think it's in February or March, of just straight motorcycles, and people go in and enjoy the motorcycles, right? I went to a custom truck week where it was just custom trucks, and there's probably like 10,000 trucks just driving up and down the strip, showing off their custom trucks with like colorful lights, lifted trucks, lowered trucks, just showing off what they enjoy, which is the motorcycles or the cars or whatever it is, right? And she's saying all of them need to be banned. And they said out of the 250,000 people that showed up to this motorcycle rally in Sturgis, only supposedly 400 of the 250,000 got sick. So you're telling me basically less than 1% of the population that was at that rally got sick. Okay, and to be honest, why do you got to be the fun taker away police? Oh, don't go out and do this. But why? I got a quick question for all you guys. And you guys might think I'm stupid for asking this, but here's my question for all you guys in the comments. My question for all you people out there who are saying, well, I believe Nancy Pelosi is correct. She's right. Then why February 6th, I think it is, the day of the Super Bowl, Sunday, this coming Sunday, why is it okay that they have, the National Football League is having the annual Super Bowl? Why is that okay? And there's going to be maybe like 7,000 to 10,000 fans, whatever it is, in the arena. Why is that okay? Why is it okay for WrestleMania in March or April at the same venue in Tampa, Florida, to have an event? Why is it okay to have an event with the WWE and the NFL? Why is that okay, but motorcycle rallies are supposedly being zonked and not allowed to happen? Let me listen. What are you saying? There's no difference. And the difference is, if you're sitting in an arena or a stadium, whatever you want to call it, you're outdoors, right? But when you're riding a motorcycle, you're wearing a face mask. You're wearing that helmet. That would help you from getting sick. You're riding a motorcycle. The bottom line is, let people do the things they want to do. I look at 2021 and this whole pandemic as this. If you're scared for your life, stay your ass home and don't go nowhere. But let the other people who want to go out and do things move around and actually enjoy their life. If they want to go to a concert, go to that concert. You want to go out to eat, go out to eat. You want to go to the gym and work out, then get your ass outside and go do the things you want to do. But let the other people who are wanting to enjoy life, let them, okay? I've actually went on a couple dates during the pandemic, during 2020. Did I feel scared? Did I feel like I was gonna get sick? No, I went to, the first time I went was in May. I went to a ramen restaurant, right? And the ramen was phenomenal. The only difference is, instead of using like a metal bowl or a glass plate, they put everything in a paper bowl that they could throw away, and they had those red Solo cups that you have at house parties. I didn't care. I was like, hey, I'm going out with this phenomenally hot girl. We're going to enjoy the food. The food was banging. It was like the second time I went, and I enjoyed the time with the girl. Then we went to a steakhouse for the next date, which was probably about a week later. Didn't think anything of it. I didn't think I wasn't scared. I went into the restaurant, and it was social distance. So we had one table here, and then there was like probably about like 6 feet or 10 feet away from us was another couple, and they were eating. I didn't think anything of it. The only thing was the menu was a little limited. So instead of like 30 menu items, it was like 3. Then I went to the Italian restaurant, Olive Garden, and they only had like their popular items were on there. It was like 3 or 4 items, which was kind of shitty because I wanted something that was not normally their so-called popular item, but we still had food, and the food was kind of whack. It wasn't that great. okay? It wasn't really something I could write home about. Then, my friends, this same girl, she asked if you want to go axe throwing. And axe throwing is like a popular thing that popped up. And it's kind of like going to a gun range, but you take axes and you throw them against the, like a dartboard, kind of like a target. And the only requirement for that was you got to wear a face mask for the whole time you're in the event. And at that time, they're only allowing like 2 couples per event. So it'd be like me and this girl, we were there for an hour and a half, and then when we leave, the next scheduled appointment could come in and enjoy it. But normally without COVID, you would have like 10 or 12 people there throwing the axes, right? Did I feel unsafe at that event? Absolutely not. I felt I'm gonna go. The venue is doing their COVID guidelines, wearing the face mask. Okay, they even said if you want, after the axe throwing or before, you can sanitize your hands. I refused to sanitize my hands. I said, nah, I'm good. And the kid was like 18, 19. And he goes, oh, okay, cool. He was wearing his face mask. I was wearing my face mask. The girl was wearing her face mask. We did our thing. We had fun. There was nobody that got sick from that event. We both went home. I called her up a week later. Hey, do you feel sick? To this day, I asked her, have you ever felt sick during the pandemic, going out and doing things? And she goes, absolutely not. And the only thing I haven't done personally is traveled from my city to another city. I haven't drove from my house to, let's say, like Daytona Beach, which is like an hour and 15 minutes, and actually done something. Would I do it if I had like a date or somebody who's willing to meet up? Of course I would. I'm not stopping my life because I look at it like this. I congregate with like 400 people every day. There's like 400 people in a 90,000 square foot warehouse building every day where I work. Every single day where I work. Okay, I'm walking past people, saying what's up to girls, saying what's up to dudes, like high-fiving people. I'm hanging out with like 400 people every day, and I've been doing that. The same thing since basically 2017, and I never got sick, and only about 4 people in the whole time in my building where I work have gotten the so-called COVID-19. So I'm not saying people are not getting sick. I'm not saying people shouldn't go places. But what I am saying is, if you are in fear and you are in panic and you do not want to leave your house and you do not want to go anywhere, then please stay your ass home. Let the people who want to go out and enjoy life, let them do that. A friend of mine recently went to see a Wheeler Walker Jr. concert, and from the video she's seen, or the video I seen, I should say, there was a lot of people in that little small venue. I don't even know how big the venue was, but from the angle, it looked like a very small place. And I said, were you scared to go there? And she goes, absolutely not. She goes, I wanted to get out of the house. I had a ticket offered to me, so I went to the show. And I said, what was the COVID guideline? She goes, the only thing they required is you wear a face mask in the venue. She wore her mask, even though you might say they work. Some of you might say they don't work. Some of you guys might say they're a pain in the ass. Some people say it's hard to breathe. Some people say they're fucking retarded because you're going like this all the time wearing them. I wear them like 10 hours a day every day at work. I'm going like this a lot and go like this, and it's making my nose itch because it's rubbing against the nose, and then I sneeze. But like I'm saying is, why is one thing okay, but they're saying ban something else? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to the Super Bowl. Woo! That's cool. That's great. I'm going to the motorcycle rally. Ooh. Like, really? Why is it okay to go to WrestleMania? Why is it okay to go to the Jacksonville Jaguar football game? Why is it okay that the AEW wrestling event, they actually have fans now going to the wrestling event, but they're saying it's not okay to go to a motorcycle rally, which brings a lot of people's depression down. It brings a lot of people happiness. It brings a lot of people together to actually enjoy something as fun as a motorcycle. I rode a 50cc scooter through the mean streets of Daytona Beach, Florida. And I'll tell you this, I never had more fun in my entire life on that 50cc scooter with my buddy Nick. We were cruising, going like 45 miles an hour, and we were both had like the most biggest smiles on our face. It just looked like pretty much our smiles on our face looked like we were a fat kid at a buffet eating. And we had so much fun. And my buddy Nick was like, I got to get one of these. I got to drive one of these. I'm like, hey, where you live, a 50cc scooter would be perfectly fine because the streets are slow. You got a lot of back roads and it'd be fun. And he goes, yeah, hell yeah, that'd be fun. And at the end of the day, stop trying to ban shit that people are trying to go to have fun, okay? Here's the problem with these so-called people like the government people who are banning and saying things that we shouldn't do are okay or not okay. During the lockdown here, if you guys remember, even though Nancy Pelosi says she wants to ban motorcycle rallies, right? She was in San Francisco, California, and she went to a hair salon, and the hair salon, I guess she got caught going in there, and when people found out that Nancy Pelosi went to this hair salon to get a haircut, people were like, why were you at this hair salon? You know we're on a lockdown. Why is the hair salon only open for you and for the general public it's closed? You know what her response to that was? Oh, I'm waiting. She goes, this is a setup. This is a setup. Why would you have this hair salon open when they're supposed to be closed? And I'm like my dad said, she's a government official. She knows what is open. She knows what's on lockdown. She knows the stuff before me or you do. And she tries to play the victim. I didn't know it was closed. You knew it was closed. You just wanted to be like all these other governors and mayors going out and doing things and thinking you're okay because you're above the law because you're a government official. Dummy, like I said, if you're okay to go to that hair salon during lockdowns, then it's okay for me to get on a Vespa scooter and go hang out with a lot of motorcyclists and go congregate with the motorcycle community. So as always, that's my opinion on that situation. It's fucking stupid that she wants to ban motorcycle rallies that brings a lot of joy. It actually takes probably a lot of people's stress and depression away, just like concerts are known to take a lot of stress and depression away from people because they take their negativity out on the music, and just congregating with their friends at a large venue where they can hear the same badass music and enjoy it. Oh, we want to take those away too. What, you don't want people happy? Come on now. Live your life. We got one life. Stop living in fear. Stop living in panic. But let me know what you guys think. Are you with her? Why she says we shouldn't be congregating, or are you against her saying, hey, if you don't want to go outside and go do things, don't go places. But if you do it in a safe way. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying my video. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Haha, that's my point. Stop banning shit, lady.